Hey, what's up? So I thought I would make a series about the coolest cards in Ragnarok Online, which will probably apply to Ragnarok Zero as well. And one of my favorite cards of all time is Hatii card or Garm card, depending on your server's naming. I actually have the card here, but before we get to the card itself, where you can find this MVP? If you guys don't remember, he's in Luti, or rather the Luti field, Christmas Field 01, which is the only field of the city of Luti. You can get here from Aldebaran, and you actually end up teleporting first into the field, and then you have to go north to reach the city. But if you're already in the city of Luti, you just have to go south, exit the portal, and Garm spawns here. Garm is a wind monster, right? If I remember correctly. Hati. Let me double check. Hati is a... Wow, she's just gonna kill me in the meantime with her babies. Oh my goodness. No, she's a water element monster. Level 4. She's size large and race beast. She doesn't have that much HP. Only 1.2 million, so not that much. Obviously, I'm not trying to hit her yet because she's just gonna die one hit to my Archmage, but for like second jobs, that could maybe be a little bit of a challenge. I don't know how we're gonna go with the global release, and we'll see that in due time. So let's kill her and see, maybe we get a second card. So she's obviously gonna get double damage from wind skills. So let's just use the wind skill that I have, which is Tornado Storm. Boom. And she's dead. So she drops Fangs of Hati. She drops an Ice Falchion. Hey, you stupid pouring, stop stealing my loot. And she drops a Claw that is of water element too. But that doesn't really matter. What matters is the card. This series is going to be about the coolest cards in this game. I always like this card. It's one of my favorite MVP cards that I would still say it's somehow useful to this day. So it's an armor card that has a 50% chance of freezing an enemy when the user receives physical damage. What that means is that every physical damage counts. Even the range physical damage counts. And what's the most annoying part of this game? It's like range monsters, like Cecil Damon in Biolab 3. And monsters with a lot of attack speed as well. So that basically negates this. As long as the monster is not of boss protocol, it can be frozen, it will be frozen. Eventually, it's a 50% chance, very high. So let's put it to use, shall we? I have an armor that I discarded specifically for this. Let's put it in the Nebula armor. Arctic Nebula armor of spell. And let's give it a shot at Biolabs, right? Warp, what is it? Leinhausen Dungeon 3. For example. And there's a Cecil. Boom. Oh, that's a sniper. Sniper is a boss protocol. But you see the one in the bottom over here? She just froze. So as soon as I'm free from the ankle snare, I'll go move to these guys over here and freeze them as well. So what that allows you to do is not only survive, or just stop the monsters from attacking you. Okay, so Seiren just got angry with me. So it lets you survive a lot better. Oh, wrong warp. But it also changes the element of the monster. So it literally freezes it, right? So you can use your wind endow, or wind weapons, or wind element skills to deal double damage to them right now. Which is very cool. Boom. So let's move on and freeze a couple more Cecils. Oh, she just skid trapped me. And there she is, frozen. Another Seiren. Is he gonna get frozen before I die? Oh, that's a Lord Knight Seiren. So yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's move on. I'm not very tanky on this character. See how everything freezes just like that? That is probably the coolest MVP card of all time. Look, just everything is frozen. As long as it's not a boss protocol monster, it gets frozen. And then you can just boom. It makes a lot of solo, like party content soloable. That's what I'm trying to say. I would normally use it in like Endless Tower or Biolabs here, even in Classic. That was a very, very, very cool armor card to use. That's really about it. There isn't a lot to talk about. I just thought it's one of the coolest cards in this game, and I thought I would show it off. Next one coming soon.